Good morning, interweb. Let's Conlang. This is the goofy language alphabet as of July 29th, 2023. There are 5 tonemes and 1 toneless toneme. The 5 tonemes are ah, and ah. I added tones because they make a language harder, which is what I'm aiming for. The sound inventory is almost the entire IPA. There are tapche ijoj letters. That's goofy language for 101. You might think that tapche is 100 and ijoj is 1. But you'd be wrong. This language is meant to be the hardest language in the world, so it uses a prime base. So this is 9 times 11 plus 2. Just kidding, it's actually 7 times 13 plus 10. The numbers from 1 to 13 are avuma, avigle, chogovi, hine, kiji, konosin, shnishi, chlujmi, Noshu, Ijoj, Zwishin, Lashi, and Alezi. There are 4 grammatical genders so far: masculine, feminine, neuter, and sus.
Sus isn't a gender! You can't—
As I was saying, there are 4 grammatical genders. Genders will match beefy die and enamin sand. Oh wow! You're stealing genders from object shows. How original! So the word for pen, niluj, is masculine because pen in beefy die is male. So you would say shoniluj for a pen. But words can change definition based on gender. So if you use a feminine article such as sha, you have sha niluj, which means a pencil. These are the third-person pronouns, I, ya, and you. These can mean he, she, and singular they, respectively. But they can also mean it to describe objects. Objects are people too, you know. Remember that piece of paper you ripped up 5 years ago? Let's talk about verbs. But first, we need a different colored background. There we go. So, you know how in English, we need different background music, please? There we go. So, where were we? Oh, right. So you know how in English a verb normally has 4 or 5 different forms? Well, in Spanish, a verb has an infinitive, 6 forms for present, 6 for perfect past, 5 for imperfect past, 5 for subjunctive, 6 for future, and 5 for conditional. For future and conditional, English uses separate verbs, will and would. Combining with the fact that Spanish has way too many conjugations for a single tense, this is just total nonsense. I'm gonna implement nightmare verb conjugations in goofy language, but I'm gonna save it for another video. You know what other feature there is in this language? Comment suggestions. Think of the worst ideas possible and put them in the comments. Each video, I will only do the top 3 comments, so make your comment count. Also, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Adios, amigos.